Hey, Steve Horniak here. And on this channel, we talk about the Enneagram, acting, movies, TV, stage, and how all these things fit together under the Enneagram umbrella and how you can do your best work as an actor by using the Enneagram and knowing the system, which I teach. We'll set that aside for now. I want to talk to you today about Richard Jewell, the movie and the man, played by Paul Walter Hauser, who'd been an actor here in Los Angeles for many years and, did some work, kicked around a bit, until finally he was cast in Richard Jewell. He did a pretty good role, good-sized role in I, Tonya as the friend of Jeff Gillooly, but he hadn't had a big role like this, hadn't had a starring role like this. So he gets this role. And the Richard Jewell role is a 6 personality type, and so is Paul Walter Hauser. Indicative of the 6, and I found this so fascinating, is that in this movie, you don't really know if he did it or not. There's a lot of doubt. And 6s can be enigmatic that way. You're not quite sure where they stand. And so that's a great quality to have, and it's a natural kind of quality that he has that he doesn't have to work very hard at doing. So there's some suspicion you have during the movie about him. Speaking of suspicion, the other side of this is that 6s are very suspicious. So when he finds that bag underneath the bleachers and believes there to be something in it that's unsavory, he calls the authorities right away, and because he got suspicious about it, and everybody was like, don't worry about it, it's just a backpack. But he got suspicious and he became a hero. Then later in the movie, he's accused of actually planting the bomb. And I didn't know this, but that's typical of guys that find bombs. Apparently they find bombs they've planted to become a hero. So we don't know whether he did it or he didn't, which is a great quality that the 6 has, because you don't really know. He's also very differential to the police, and while 6s have a hatred of authority, they don't like authority, they are looking for a mentor, somebody to take them on their journey in life, and so they're always striving to find some mentor that can help them. And he's criticized in this movie, Richard Jewell is, by his attorney for being too differential with the police. And he says, but this is, I'm not quoting exactly, but he says, I love the police. I want to be a policeman. I can't help it. I like them. And so that's kind of where the 6 also comes to play in there. Here's the best thing about this. This guy did not quit before the miracle. I mean, it's a miracle that he was the star of a movie. And this only happens once in a lifetime, right? All the planets align. He gets the role. It's the right personality type for him. He is the personality type of the role. He looks the part because he's a big guy, and so is Richard Jewell. And Eastwood must have seen this in him in the auditions or something, because he got the role and did very well with it. And I am here to tell you, you can study the Enneagram with me, and you will find these kinds of gems in your work as you go along. You can look for the types of roles that suit you, and I would love to work with you and do that. So I have a website that's stephenhorniak.net. You'll see it below. You can shoot me an email there, and let's talk further. Thanks.